say we're going to draw a phoenix fox.
We're combining two different animals, the mythical phoenix bird with the wings and also the fire, and also a fox, which I think it turned out really cool at the very end. Now you can use whatever you have to draw with. For this lesson, we're first using our pencils to draw the main shapes, and then we're using an eraser to erase the guidelines, and then we're using our markers to draw the details and the lines, and also our markers to color at the end.
I really love how this one turned out. It's so cute.
Yeah, and I hope our art friends will also use this to draw other mythical animals. You could combine any animal together with something else to create really cool imaginary animals.
You can combine a bird and a hippo.
Let's start by drawing our fox head. Towards the top of our paper, we're going to draw a circle. And because we're using pencils, you don't worry about making these lines look perfect. It's okay if you go over it a couple times. That looks awesome. Okay, now let's draw the body. We're going to draw the shoulder and then the legs coming down. And we'll draw that same matching curve on the other side. Yeah. You could draw, see how it curves up here at the top and then comes back in. And then curves. Yeah, that looks awesome.
Okay.
And then down at the bottom, we're going to connect these together. Then let's also draw the ears. We could draw two little guide points so that we get the spacing equal on both sides. And then we're going to draw a curve that comes up for the first fox ear and the second fox ear. I'm going to change this one so it's not as curved and try to match on both sides. Then if you have extra lines, you can use an eraser to erase any of the ones you don't want to keep. Then we're going to draw, my ears are a little too big. I'm going to make those not as big. Then we're going to draw the curve for the other side of the ear coming down. And I'm going to try to match that same size over here for the other ear. I'm going to erase this longer line. Now let's add one more shape on each side for the wings. Let's start here on the shoulder. We're going to curve up and match on this side. And you guys at home, if you need more time to work on these shapes, just pause the video and you can take that extra time and erase anything you don't want to keep. Now let's draw the wings coming out further on both sides. Kind of looks like we're drawing a bat.
Oh, yeah.
Then we're going to start at the end and we're going to draw the big wings coming down. And I'm getting closer towards where we started. And then we'll do that same curve over here. We're done with our pencils. Let's put those off to the side. We're going to switch to our markers. Now we're going to add the details and turn it really into this cool mythical creature. Let's start by drawing the nose. I'm going to draw a short line right in the middle for the top of our fox nose. Then we're going to draw the nose coming down and over to the other side, and then we can color the shape in. Next, let's draw a short line down and then a curve coming out to the left and also out to the right. There's our little mouth. Looks awesome. Okay, now let's draw the eyes. We're going to draw a circle and matching circle for the other eye. And then let's draw a small circle in the top right of this one and a small circle in the top left of this one. Looks like it's cross-eyed.
Yeah.
We can color in the big circle, but leave that little circle white. This makes the eyes look shiny. Oh, I like your eyelashes. And our art friends, you guys can pause the video and add even more details too, if you want. Now, let's add fire on top of our fox's head. We're going to turn it into a phoenix. Let's start by drawing part of the fire coming out and up on each side. On the right side, I'm going to draw it curving up a little higher. Then we're going to draw a zigzag on the left. And then let's draw an S curve coming up higher and to the middle. And then we'll start at the very top and we're going to draw it curving down and then around into the other fire over here, or flame. Yeah, that looks awesome and really cute. Now let's draw the head. We're going to connect over from the fire to the ears. Then let's trace over our pencil line for the ears, and at the very top I'm going to add a little curve so that it's not too pointy at the top. And then we'll repeat that same shape over on the right side. Now we're going to draw the inside of the ear. We'll draw a curve coming down to the pencil on both sides. We could draw a small zigzag on both sides. Then let's draw an S curve. We'll trace over the pencil line, but once we get past the ear, we'll draw it curving out. And we'll do the same on the right side. This is really going to turn it into a fox. We're going to draw zigzags. So I drew it coming back into the circle and then draw a bigger one coming out. We'll come back into the circle and then a big zigzag below it. Then let's add one more zigzag that's smaller and then come in for the chin. And we'll stop there. We're not going to go all the way and connect in between. There, we finished our little fox's head. Now let's draw the body. And first, let's draw a little fur that's on the chest. So we're going to draw two curves coming down that match the pencil line. Then we're going to draw a zigzag coming in and then curve back down, in and then down. We're just repeating the same thing on both sides so that it's symmetrical. Then let's draw a zigzag coming up. And then we're going to draw another curve in the middle, or a letter V. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's draw the legs. We'll start on the pencil line. We'll come down and trace, but we'll stop before we get to the bottom. And we'll do the same on the right. This is also for the legs. Let's draw the inside of the leg on both sides. I'm drawing two lines that get wider towards the bottom. And then we'll draw a curve coming around for the first paw and matching over here for the other paw. Then we can add two toe lines on each paw. And then trace over the pencil for the belly. Nice. Now let's add the back legs. We'll draw a curve up here really close to the wing. We'll curve out and then come back in towards the bottom. And then match on this side. Then we'll draw a curve for the paw. Yeah, keep going. And then a toe line on the back paws. All right, there we go. Now we're ready to draw the wings. This is my favorite part. We're going to draw a curve over the pencil, but before we get to the corner, we're going to draw a curve in the corner so it's not a sharp corner. And we'll do that same thing over here. Now we get to add all of the feathers. These are really cool feathers. So we're going to draw a curve coming down and then in, but we'll stop there. And we're going to use this pencil line on the outside as a guideline. So we'll draw the next feather coming out and then stopping on the pencil. And then we're going to do that same shape where we curve down and in. Then we'll come back out to the pencil and then draw another feather. Oh, I left a big space right there. That's okay. The most important thing is
To have fun.
yeah, don't worry about making your drawings look exactly like ours. It's okay if they look different. Yeah, there you go. Let's just keep going all the way until we get into the body. Let's add one more detail. We're going to add a curve there, and we can match over here. Then we'll go in further on this feather, but then curve back out to the point. Yeah. Let's do that on every feather going down back into the body. So I went really fast because we're just repeating that same step. So you guys can pause the video if you need more time. We're missing one last thing.
The tail.
Yeah, let's start right here and we'll draw an S curve coming out, connecting to the paw, and then we'll come back out here. Big S curve. Then we're gonna start at the end and we'll draw a little S and then a big S coming back in. Let's add a little fire line on the end of our tail. So I'm just gonna draw big zigzags going all the way across. We did it, Hadley. We finished drawing our phoenix fox. It looks really cool, except we still need to
Color it.
Yes, this part will fast forward, but at the end, you can pause the video if you want to match our same coloring. Now, before we color, we want to use our eraser one last time and erase any of the pencil lines or guidelines that you can still see. Hadley, we did it! We finished drawing and coloring our phoenix fox and it turned out awesome. I especially love yours.
Thank you.
You can pause the video right now to match our same coloring.
Or you could color it different.
Yeah, you could also add a background. We just used two colors for our fox, orange, a dark orange, and a light orange, but you could also add red and yellow to make it even more fiery.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing a phoenix fox.
And we'll see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.